The wind cut low across the canyon, dragging dust like old memories that refused to rest. Caleb Hart reined his horse at the ridge, eyes narrowing at the valley below. He'd crossed deserts, buried friends, and outlived wars that were supposed to kill him. But this land felt different. Too quiet, too watchful. He sensed her before he saw her. A shadow shifted near the stone pillars, taller than any man, solid as the earth itself. She stepped forward, and the sun caught her outline. Broad shoulders, braided hair, scars worn like history. An Apache woman, giant in stature and presence, unmoved by his rifle or his fear. Caleb dismounted slowly, palms open. He had learned long ago that fear only fed the fire. "I don't want trouble," he said, his voice swallowed by the wind. She studied him, eyes dark and steady. When she spoke, it wasn't loud, but it carried. Trouble already came. You followed it. By nightfall, a fire burned between them. She did not give her name. She told him only that her people believed the land remembered men and judged them. Raiders had passed through weeks earlier. Settlers blamed her. Soldiers hunted her. Everyone wanted blood to quiet their own fear. Caleb listened. That was his first test, though he didn't know it yet. The next day, riders appeared on the horizon, armed men with anger in their spines and lies on their tongues. "We're taking her," their leader said. "She's a curse." Caleb stood in front of the fire pit, boots planted. "You're wrong," he replied, "and you're not taking anyone." The standoff stretched until the sun climbed high. Finally, the men backed down, muttering promises that tasted like rust. When they were gone, silence returned, heavy, expectant. That was when she spoke the words that would change everything. "I choose you." Caleb turned, startled. "Choose me for what?" "For the path," she said. "For what comes next." She explained the old belief. When the land trembled between war and peace, a choice had to be made, not by strength but by heart. He had stepped forward when he could have stepped away. That mattered. Refusal rose to his lips. He had lost too much already. But as he looked at her, at the loneliness etched deeper than any scar, he understood. Some roads close behind you the moment you take the first step. They rode together at dawn, not as conqueror and captive, not as legend and fool, but as two souls bound by a shared burden. When soldiers came again, they found no monster. When settlers whispered, they were met with calm truth. Slowly, the land eased its grip. Years later, stories would spread of the day fate spoke in the canyon, and a lone rancher answered. The frontier would change,